and welcome to night 2 of the 146th Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. I'm Jenny Taft here at Lyndhurst. Over 3,000 dogs had made their way to these grounds to compete for the chance to walk tonight's.
All right, good morning. Yes, we're looking at the Westminster 2022 winners, but only a couple of them, and it's going to be interesting, so bear with me. You might be wondering why we're looking at a dog show. Well, like I said, give me a second to explain, and maybe you'll see, and please share your thoughts because I know I do sometimes forget to say something. But here we have Westminster Kennel Club 2022, and we're going to look at 4 groups. And I thank you to whoever shared this information with me. I found it fascinating, and I had to compare it with what I see in the Bible. So we're going to get into the hound, the herding, the toy, and the non-sporting groups. So let's take a quick look. Yes, we have the bloodhound. The winner of that group is Trumpet. Beautiful dog. Very interesting name though, right? Well, you'll find out more in a second. We have also the herding group. His name is River. Another interesting name and another beautiful dog. We also have the Maltese toy group winner, Hollywood. Another interesting name and another beautiful dog, as well as the non-sporting group winner, Winston. That's an interesting name too. Trumpet, River, Hollywood, and Winston. Well, what are the first things that go through your mind when you hear the word trumpet? Well, as for many others, yes, it's Trump, Donald Trump. He was sounding the trumpet, right? But there's more to that, and I'm sure you guys are well aware, but we'll just go over really quickly. The trumpets. Yes, in Revelation 8, you can read for yourself where it talks about the burning of the fire that came from the sky, that burned the earth. It burned up a third of the earth, a third of the trees, and the grass burnt up as well. Now, also, the name River sounded very interesting because even in that same chapter, Revelation 8, we have the second angel that sounds his trumpet. And what happens? Something like a huge mountain, all ablaze, was thrown into the sea, and a third of the sea was turned into blood, and a third of the living creatures in the sea died, and even the ships were destroyed. But what about Hollywood and the name Winston? Well, we're getting to there. Winston, well, the first thing that you might think of is celebrities, right? Yeah, just like Trump, he was a celebrity, as well as many others that have passed away. But, you know, the fourth angel sounded his trumpet, and a third of the sun was struck, and a third of the moon, and a third of the stars, so that a third of them turned dark. A third of the day was without light, and also a third of the night. So already 3 of the 4 dogs were mentioned in Revelation 8. What about Winston? I had to scratch my head. There's nothing obviously in the Bible about Winston, but if you go to research where that name comes from, where does it derive from? Well, it comes from the name friend, apparently, but also in another area I found the name joyful stone. Well, joyful and stone. Very interesting because the first thing that comes to my mind is the stone that the builders rejected. That's right. The stone the builders rejected has become the capstone, and a stone that causes men to stumble, and a rock that makes them fall. Yes, but also in Revelation 9, it mentions that it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their forehead. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months, and their torment was as the torment of a scorpion when stricken of man. Interesting, scorpion has also some prick to it, right? Just making a point, kind of like the scoop. Just a thought right there. But anyway, so there we have the names they mentioned: Trumpet, River, Hollywood, and Winston. The winners of these 4 groups, right? So you can already relate them to everything that is going on around the world. The fires, the rivers are even turning red, stars are falling, and people are rejecting God. You see it everywhere. Even pastors and churches are trusting man more than God. Sad, because life is short and eternity isn't. And I really do hope that you consider what we're saying and turn to Jesus today. And be loving and kind to your neighbors. Plant a seed. It's not telling them everything that we know, but maybe just a little bit to get them to think. So whether you thought this was a coincidence or not with all these names, all I can point to is all the other sports that are rigged. You guys know they're rigged. I don't need to go and tell you that. So, but it's your call if you think this was rigged or not. Up to you, whether you watch or not. All these beautiful dogs prancing around. I used to watch, honestly. I just missed it this year, though. So there you have it, and I'll give you a recap of the...
And I want to remind you who's already punched their ticket from the Hound group. Trumpet, the punch their ticket from the Hound group. Trumpet, the Bloodhound will be there. And representing from the toy group, Hollywood, the Maltese. What a beauty. From the non-sporting group, Winston, the Frenchie. We've never had a Frenchie win Best in Show. Could tonight be the night? And last but not least, from the herding group, River, the German Shepherd, was our...
So there you have it. Let's hope they let that one stand. This is my second take because I had too long of a clip. Just grow where you're planted. Talk to your neighbors. Love on your neighbors. And remember, I have a mustard seed and I'm not afraid to use it, and I hope you're not either. It's just talking to people and giving little bits of love and showing them God's love. All right. God bless you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm going to be off tomorrow, heading off to a friend's cottage, enjoying the summer days. So God bless you guys. Take care, and we'll see you guys Monday. Till next time.